Let's submit the runway 11 for full stop, Golf Kilo.
Golf Kilo, you got turn number 1, report final 11.
Number 1, report final 1.
Boarding requested. Passengers bus is coming.
Golf Kilo, you turn, clear to land runway 11, wind 120 degrees 10 knots.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free, and loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
No restriction, you're number 1, report on final.
No restriction, number 1, report on response.
I am at the window.
Helicopter simple Alpha approaching now, I have down main on it, not 3 now, 5,000, 55,000.
Triple Alpha, you're number 2 behind the left 3410 on final runway 11, report traffic inside you.
Look out for number 1 when they come to the block.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard. So that we can get moving as quickly as possible, you have luggage underneath the seat in front of you, and any larger items can go in the overhead compartment. If there is no space in the overhead compartment, but your seat then,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, sheet-free, and loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin crew, boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
The pilots will say hello in just a little while and give you more information regarding your flight. But in the meantime, we ask you to take a look at the safety user card, which is a seat pocket in front of you. In this is to familiarise yourself with our onboard safety procedures. Once again, a very good afternoon and welcome aboard. If there's anything the crew could do to make your flight more comfortable, then don't hesitate to ask.
Ifly 1 tower, good afternoon, continue approach, wind 120 degrees 12 knots, QNH 1023, report 4 miles final.
Continue approach QNH 1023, call to 4 miles final, Saturday 531. Authority 3214, nautical miles on final 11.
321, clear to land runway 11 in 060 degrees, 04 knots.
Clear to land 11, 3221.
Saturday 321, 180, bucket activate Charlie.
180, and we'll get Charlie activate Saturday 321.
Can go right in circuit for order 1-4.
Unfortunately, we can't do the testing. Go with them. Just stop and go with them. Location 6
Copy, sir. We'll go final.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, very shortly we'll be ready for departure, so all your mobile phones and electronic devices should be switched off. Please make sure your seatbelt is not fastened and to make it feel comfortable.
Saturday 320, US Roger, continuing the marshal. Good evening.
Marshal, yes, I continue with the Marshal. Good evening to you too. 321.
I am at the window.
Space, runway 11.
Number 1, report final run 1.
Number 1, next on final, runway 11, 519, yeah. Boarding completed.
Alpha Mike India, please to land runway 11, 0 degrees, 06 knots.
Landing 19, yeah.
Saudi 313, clear to land, runway 11, wind 120 degrees, 13 knots.
Clear to land 11, 30, 313.
y a un ready force pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass not uncertain.
Lima Hotel number 1, about final 11.
Aberron is good. 11.
Release parking brake.
Engine 11.
Starting push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Cabin crew, arm doors, and cross-check.
Just 03, clear join and report right base on 14.
Roger, right base.
Please set parking brakes. Unlocking gear.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrests down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. Further information regarding your safety on board can be found in the in-flight magazine. We hope you have a great flight.
Roger 03, report final, runway 14.
Tower 853, good afternoon on the localizer runway 11.
Japan 853, tower, good afternoon, continue approach LSX3, runway 11, wind 09 at 30 degrees 6 knots, connect 1022, report for nautical miles on final.
Continue approach, we'll go for nautical miles, Ethiopian 853.
Runway 11, clear to land, wind 110 degrees 2 knots.
Clear to land, runway 11, Turkish 6110.
Japan 853, event at tower, clear to land runway 11, wind 09 at 30 degrees 10 knots.
Clear to land runway 11, Ethiopian 853.
On left downwind for runway 11, Victor Mike.
Victor Mike, give us number 1, report for number 1.
Number 1, next on final 11, Victor Mike. Final for touch, Victor Mike.
Victor Mike, clear to land runway 11, wind 120 11 knots, right up.
Touch in the right, Victor Mike.
Eastern 611, Event Tower, runway 29, clear to land, wind calm.
Runway 29, clear to land, Iranian 611.
Someone on 50, that's a good day, showing left downwind runway 11, no restriction for the altitude, 060 degrees 04 knots, KNH 1015. Port left downwind, Abim Tower.
Copy 710, we turn left hand for left hand going for runway 11, and we can perform a landing at 1225.
Roger, report left downwind, Abim Tower.
Report Abim Tower 7150.
Out to the 6110, what's out then?
36110, Evaded Tower, stand 2.
Stand 2, Bravo 2, confirm Turkish 6110.
Stand 2.
Stand 2, Turkish 6110.
descent final 11, strategy 327.
3327, Event Tower, runway 11, clear to land, 060 degrees, 04 knots.
Runway 11, clear to land, 3327.
Echo Kilo, report also 40. No, report also 40 descent, report 40 descent.
Mike, runway 11, clear to touch, 110 degrees, 12 knots, left off.
Touch and left off, Victor Mike.
Throttle, turn in final runway 11.
Whiskey Hotel, Event Tower, runway 11, clear to land, 040 degrees, 12 knots.
Clear to land, Innovator Hotel, runway 11.
Roger, continue runway 29,
Off second.
runway Event Tower, runway 29, clear to land, 060 degrees, 5 knots.
Yeah, clear to land, runway 29, right off second.
Morning, Mauritius 749, position gap key, passing 8,500 feet, 4,628.
Sun 4, not up, so report 8 miles in the final.
8 miles final then, Mauritius 749. Mauritius 749 is 8 miles ILS, runway 14.
Mauritius 749, wind 200 degrees, 9 knots, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 14, Mauritius 749.
Saturday 311, clear to land runway 11, wind 040 degrees, 2 knots.
Clear to land 11, Saturday 311.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Saturday 313.
Saturday 313, power. Proceed left hand face, runway 11, wind 040 degrees, 4 knots, QNH 1021, report left hand face.
Now approaching left hand base, runway 11.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
313.
Alpha Charlie Hotel Tower, clear to land runway 11, wind 060 degrees, 4 knots.
Clear to land, Alpha Charlie Hotel.
5 Romeo Alpha Mike Romeo Tower. Clear to land runway 29. Wind 060 degrees 6.
Airspeed 1. 80 knots.
Delta Charlie, Tower, you are number 1, report final.
Number 1, report final, Delta Charlie.
Final Alpha Delta Charlie, Tower, runway 11, clear to land, wind 120 degrees 1, 2 knots.
Clear to land 11, not your Delta Charlie.
Airborne Atmos 31. If you want, you can report at 20 miles.
Lima Yankee, you have Chao. Confirm approved by RAV for the parking.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-light service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Senegal 418, establish localizer runway 01. Senegal 418, good day, SRV 103, establish inbound runway 19. Bonjour, establish
to Bravo 325 Foxtrot, establish left runway 01, continue approach.
Oscar Papa, you at confirm field inside. Oscar Papa, you at Roger, expect right down in runway 11, wind 10 degrees, 10 knots, KNH 1025, report field inside. Tango Bianchi, vector contact 125, decimal 7. Papa, you at number 1, confirm direct landing in Western Airport. Papa, you at tower, clear to land runway 11, 150 degrees, 9 knots. Hi Romeo, Alpha Golf Bravo, you at tower, good day. Continue LS approach runway 11, 150 degrees, 1 knots, KNH 1025. Report 4 miles, LS on final. Romeo, Alpha Lima Alpha, you at good morning, expect right down in the runway 11, 180 degrees, 10 knots, KNH 1025, report field inside. Golf Bravo, you at tower, clear to land runway 11, 180 degrees, 10 knots.
This is Alpha Romeo, Alpha Romeo, good morning.
Hi Romeo, Alpha Romeo, you at tower, good morning. Lima 5 at tower, number 1, report final runway 11.
Report final runway 17 Lima.
Lima 5 at clear to land runway 11, 140 degrees, 9 knots.
Clear to land runway 117 Lima.
Continue taxi, VKC at Charlie, taxiway, landing time 23. Switch over the apron. Good day.
Tower 5 Romeo Mike Kilo Delta.
Romeo Mike Kilo Delta, good afternoon, go ahead.
Kilo Delta 20 inbound, field in sight.
Radar of protected areas and turn right downwind for runway 11, wind 180 degrees, 12 knots, QNH 1025, report on right downwind.
Kilo Delta request left base, runway 29er if available.
Tower, wind check 170 degrees, 13 knots, confirm for left base tonight.
Hey, firm, Kilo Delta. Turning final runway 29er.
Kilo Delta, clear to land on runway 29, wind 140 degrees, 9 knots.
Kilo Delta, clear to land, runway 29er.
Radar, Victor Yankee, ready for descent, Singapore inside.
Radar, functional descent on QNH 1025 and contact Delta 140.1.
Contact Ifly Sanitary 530.
Continue down to 8,000 feet on 1023, final tango.
Echo 101, report for passing into Algo next, Sierra Lima Echo 101.
For Tango, descent 7,000 feet, unit 1023, clear, direct 6-way, runway 11 approach.
descend 7000 feet, 1023, FS X-ray 115, Tango.
Alpha Tango, visual approach approved, and continue 6000 feet, 1023, November 120 decimal.
Approved, 6000 feet next, contact tower, 5 Tango.
Afternoon, sir. We 6,400 feet, Kami 070, scorpion 5217, expecting destination 1215, 5 Alpha Tango.
Alpha Tango, roger.
Unidentified, report destination inside 5 Alpha Tango. Radar 5 Alpha Tango. Requesting non-standard 060 just to maintain victim on Charlie.
Alpha Tango, continue to active 6,
5 Alpha Tango.
Saudi 51 requesting descent.
Saudi 51, descent 7000 feet,
Descent 7000 feet, QNH 1023, clear direct X-ray approach, only one answer, 531.
November, approaching 60 miles, contact formation 128.19, report contact established.
Radar, good evening, Turkish 6122, heavy passing 7,000 feet.
Turkish 6122, heavy radar, good evening. Transport level 400 and proceed direct position, side off.
Transport level 400 and second, quickly please.
Turkish 6122, proceed direct position, Gabon.
Gabon direct Turkish 600.
Turkish 6122, report estimate for Gabon.
Estimate 1653, Turkish 600.
And 1652, copy.
Radar, Saudi 321, request descent.
Saudi 321, descent 7000 feet, QNH 1025, clear by Zulu runway 11 approach.
Descent in 7,000 feet, QNH 1025, clear for the approach, ILS Zulu, runway 11.
Balvi.
Charlie, Street 1, contact Tower 120.1.
Bye bye, contacting Tower 120.1.
Quebec report at Delta 7.
To report not Delta 7 at Quebec. That's Delta 7 secure at Quebec.
Alpha Quebec road report in 10 minutes.
We report after 10 minutes, Alpha Quebec.
Alpha good radar, due to traffic continue 13 right, heading 310. Due to traffic just several.
Copy the traffic, we're turning right 310, 5 Alpha Tango. Radar 5 Alpha Tango request. Requesting flight level 100 due weather.
Roger, climb level 100 and continue on the present heading.
Continue on present heading, climbing flight level 100, 5 Alpha Tango.
Tara D2716, contact the Dar 1257.
Canara Dar 127.
Tango radar, confirm estimate clear at 1143.
Estimated 1144, 5 Alpha Tango.
44 decrease speed, reports 40 cents.
We'll report ready for descent next if we can get the latest surface data, 5 Alpha Tango.
Canada, this is 7 Alpha, making India pushing 065 for morning.
5 Alpha, Mac India, radar, good morning. approach to the second set for the scope. Report the traffic flat on 95.3 and report for
Estimate in 60, also will be at 0406, 150 south will be at 0500, and on the destination will be at 0550.
Thanks, identified 5-2 landing. Correction, 905, report for estimate.
6540, 15615, destination 647, Alpha Road.
Climb flat roll on 10, flat ground route, 16 nautical miles clearance limits. Report for estimate.
Estimating 600530, Saratanana 0555.
Copy, thank you.
Radar for 5 Hotel Mike from your request from present position, direct Victor Sierra Papa.
5 Mike Romeo, from present position, now you may proceed, direct Victor Sierra Papa.
From present position, direct Victor Sierra Papa, approve the 5 Mike from your.
Radar for Victor, thank you for estimate.
Go ahead, please. Donkey, go ahead.
Victor, thank you, we are estimating the real time 0520. And Mike Tango destination 0540.
Right off Harlem, Texas. Ma'am, we are ready, please.
Descent to 8,000 feet, constraint 01.
And 8,000 feet, 101 south. Can you confirm runway 29?
Flight Tango, proceed direct runway for viewer to minor approach. You are cleared approach. 8,000 feet, constraint 01.
Direct and also for the VR Zulu runway 29, give the approach on 7,000 feet, 5 off there.
Okay, from Wikipedia 053, direct Victor Papa,
Mike India 053, direct 150, and estimated 150 at 50, Romeo 0540.
Direct 150 out, and report 150 negative contact information on market.
Right now we can proceed direct 150 out and call you at 150, 129 for this frequency, direct 6, then 150, confirm?
Okay.
From takeoff and conversion center now on 129 from Libreville.
The 318 Sivat Tower clearance Sivat to Sambat, level 190, fake Atla clearance limit, after airport general 11, CMM1 equal departure.
Clearance from Ivan to Sambat, level 190, via Atla, limit of clearance after airport 11, CMM1 equal departure, that's 3-1.
The 318 Sivat Tower clearance correct, approaching Whiskey, enter and line up runway 11, report ready for departure.
Approaching Whiskey, we'll enter line up 11, next call ready for departure, runway 11, 3-1.
Level 320, request flight level 340, device 71.
Device 71, climb initially flight level 320, from the opposite direction from the Corsair 752, aircraft type Airbus 333, presently maintaining flight level 390, expected crossing at 14, report sighting as much as possible.
Rotary clamp at level 320 and be looking out and call you passing the traffic at device 71.
Device 71, report clear of the traffic. We'll call you.
November X-ray, airborne at 08, contact radar 1257.
November Whiskey, climb flight level 105, report 60 up. November Whiskey, clear 105.
Cleared for 105 November Whiskey.
contact Canada 1257 and squawk 3431.
November X-ray apart from November Whiskey ahead of you. No reported traffic at level 105. November X-ray report 60 miles outbound level 105. Air 950 to narrator, good afternoon. Squawk 3431. Air 950 proceed direct to Balbi for the ILS Zulu runway 11. Whiskey and November X-ray contact 1289. is our confirm level 380.
We'd like flight level 370 for only at 950.
One 950, 380 is okay for because you are on westbound track. Confirm 380.
380, but only 950.
River Tower, Gabon time 29, contact radar 125.7. On the back.
Thanks, 1257, or call you, can we make only 950? Only 950, good morning on departure to 10,000, flight level 10.
950, Sana, good day again. For the contact, climb 2 and maintain level 20 on the course of Papa for recording traffic.
Thanks, climb 2 flight level 38, ONA 950.
908 and IVAO 5, go ahead. Kolkata 1151, no positive traffic 160 to report pickup.
Five 145 indicator 424, Korea 47. Got 44, comfortable 50. Five 145 indicator 424, Korea 47. Emirates 797 heavy requesting. Descent 3000 feet, the RNAV 19 report position close on Emirates 797. Heavy approaching coastal. Heavy approaching coastal. Course 701, passing level 10, flying level 390. We estimate Tango Delta at 1743, Gatil 1754, and destination 1940, Course 701. Ghana 01, maintaining my level 330, direct to love. Senegal 104, request descent. Senegal 418, requesting descent. Concord 1700, reducing speed and requesting descent now. Descent level 50, 1700.
1700, reducing speed and requesting descent now. Bonsoir, Senegal 203, passing 1,400 feet.
Gabon 3852, morning, routing 8,200, climbing to flight level 340, within 1 echo.
Chase 52, radar contact, climb at level 340.
Golf Bravo, clear level 230, squawk 3366, contact 27475.
Canada, good morning, climb flat level 1 and 0.
Kitana, clear level 260, go ahead, estimate 150 miles.
Golf Bravo, read you know and then, and radar contact, passing level 215, climbing 230, proceed Baldi for ALS to runway 11 approach.
Romeo Mike, November X-ray, good morning.
Three Bravo, still active again. New request.
Kilo Yankees, descent flight level 110.
Descent level 150, 3 Kilo Yankee.
X-ray, confirm scope 1236.
Number X-ray, no reported traffic level 85, scope 1236. Team Alpha, radar contact reporting. November Yankee, traffic 8, 60 miles 0917, 150 miles at 1002, and destination at 115. Sir? November Yankee, report reaching level 85.
Romeo, Mike Romeo, spoken to 357, crossing flight 162 and climbing to level 330, comply with 331 departure.
Hotel 5 Romeo, Hotel Mike Romeo, good morning, radar contact, climb set level 330. November X-ray, Roger, report 60 Mike. November Yankee, no reporting traffic level 85, report.
Mike November Yankee. Apart from November X-ray, no other reported traffic on flight level 085. Report 150 miles. Delta Target, reported traffic level 100, Fox 3374, report in contact with radar 157. Mike Romeo 30, level 330, report kick or in contact with Roland Garros on 107.2. Level 400, continue on CBTMC. No party traffic 180, report to reach. Hotel Mike Romeo, diesel level 310, report to reach.
Radar contact no reported traffic 75 to Amatan Ratan, Alfa Romeo.
Seven 180 copy. Report 150 miles. That's 180. Got 902. Good afternoon, sir. Maintain 360. Report estimate level. Estimate Delta Zulu Papa. Zero 02 copies. Report pickup.
Quadrant 8000, 7000, request for Quadrant.
Turkish 609 climb flight level 360 flight climb route, airport not 05, contact radar 1257, nice flight.
Quadrant 360 and 1.7 Turkish 609. Thank you. Heavy climbing flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, flight standard.
Climb flight level 360, flight standard, Turkish 609.
Corsair 773, ramp level 350, flight plan good. Go ahead, your estimate the wind speed. Code 950 to maintain flight level 380, report passing mark.
Good evening, Air France 935, climbing level 300.
4, with the kilometers 3000.
Ready 504 star, good morning and modified. Climb level 150 to Ifly, report estimate.
XRE at 56 Max Tango, 0610 for the 504.
Ready 504, report contact established with Thomas.
You contacted Thomas, Saudi 504.
Romeo Michael 10 November, good morning, go ahead.
From Antananarivo, time 06, correction 0529, we're landing flight level 105. We estimate position Upta, time 0629, and landing time should be at time 0649 at Mazanga.
Copy 5 Hotel November, we have no recorded traffic at level 105, report passing 60 knots for March advance.
Report passing 60 miles on 5 Hotel November, thank you sir.
Entry 52, maintain 340, contact on 1 with. If you don't have contact for the moment, try again at microcall, flight level 340. Alpha Echo Kilo, contact IVAO to tower 120.
Frequency maintain level 340.
On 276 maintain level 350. I'll call you back for an hour.
Star 635 radar, descent flight level 120.
Descent level 120, Bright Star 635.
On 6
6742, request descent.
Front 6742, star on present heading, descent flight level 90.
On present heading, we descend to level 090 on the 6742.
And front 6742, radar proceed to P3 or P31 Delta arrival.
Air France 6742, I'm sorry, reading you 1 out of 5, could you say again please?
Radiant 2716, Ivan, airport time 04, contact radar 125.7, good day.
Radar Brigade 5, Romeo Alpha, second.
Contact radar 546000, fire rate. Climb level 90 to Xari and report Xari, Roman, Navi Channel.
Climb level 90 for Xari, or report Xari and Thomasina, contact the power.
D3180 to tower airport 16 and approach 157.
Descend approach 157, sorry, 318.
Continue. Copy number 1150, number sequence. New proceeding, and we are in good condition. We'll be able to perform left and downwind for runway 11. Hotel 1150, visual approach of group, flight number 3, descent initially at level 100. Visual approach of group, level 100. Hotel 115, continue descent, flight level 90. Level 90, Hotel 150.
Visual number 2 p.m. traffic ITS 76, flight number 11, port of team site.
Number 2, and we have the previous traffic inside, number 150.
Number 2 behind, what's final behind?
Number 2, we got on final behind, number 150.
Lima Echo, that's Atlanta, 11. Lima Echo, that's our, say again. You're on visual, number 2 PM traffic, no short final, runway 11. Port traffic inside.
Marco number 2 and ground traffic inside.
Charlie 310, Ivan Tower, point time 101, contact an approach 125.7.
An approach on 125.7, sir, the 310, thank you.
Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down, and window blinds open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, or magazines that you do not want to keep. The toilets are no longer in service. Thank you.
Climb level 170, report reaching to the 310.
Looking at 325, select for ILS 04 to convey 01, this one stop. What important tablet on the ILS for runway 01, Burkina 325, and typical. And the B-line 23 Delta UT. Beeline 23 Delta, descend level 50. Descend level 50, beeline 23 Delta. Control Senza 110, ready for descent. 110, descent 3000 feet on 1011. 3000 feet on Phoenix 1011, Senza 110, thank you. Other Appalachia for the ADDONS 101, Burkina 555. 555, radio service terminated, contact the Jump Tower 18 set landing. 118 decimal 8, Burkina 555. Dakar Control Senza 110, are we clear for the approach? Senza 110, ACER report establishment. Clear for approach LS0 and call you back established Senza 110. Remote navigation through product. Proceed to products as a don't reach. Proceed to do an after the don't reach. Passing depot established Senza 110. Senza 110, radio service terminated, contact Jump 118.85. 118 position rolling Senza 110, good evening.
Mauritius 28, level is 180, approaching Sobat, and we are ready for descent and request a visual if possible for you. Approaching Sobat, Sobat in 2 minutes. So Sobat on Romeo, and other one for Mauritius 28, and we are cleared on level 150. Mauritius 749 is passing Cape Town.
Descent to 4,000 feet on QNH 1014. PLI team approach runway 14, report gap key.
Descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1014, cleared island approach runway 14, next call position, gap key, Mauritius 749. Position gap key to 8,500 feet.
Roger, contact tower 118.1, good day.
Tower 1, good day, Mauritius 749.
Ready 313, request descent.
Descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1021, Saradi 313.
Descend into 7,000 feet, QNH 1021, Saradi 213. Saradi 313, field inside, request visual approach.
Proceed for a direct approach runway 11 and possibly descent or 1201.
Visual approach, Ifly Tower 120.1 for runway 11, Saradi 313.
Alpha Mike Romeo, radar, clear for the approach, descend at 7,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Cleared for the approach, descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1020. I'll call you
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
$2,500.
Bonsoir, Center 104, establish on final 01.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Good day, Emirates 797 Heavy, 3,700 feet, RNM 19, approaching Cape Town.
Very good morning. Continue LS approach runway 11, 150 degrees, 10 knots, QNH 1024. Report 4 miles, LS on final. clear the approach, continue descent to 7,000 feet, QNH 1024.
1024, continue down 7,000 feet and return to RDS
2,500.
3 Bravo Sierra Kilo Yankee, got the tower to left, now go ahead. Sierra Kilo Yankee, got tower to left, now go ahead.
Approaching minimum. Light slope. Light slope. Light slope. Minimums. $100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
That's how you land an aircraft.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead lockers. Do take care opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved during flight. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
9,000 feet, QNH1024, visual approach right hand, downwind approved, and stand by 5 microns.
Hotel Mac Romeo, Ivat Tower, good afternoon, John Wright, downwind runway 11, wind 110 degrees 18 knots, QNH 1024, report on right downwind.
H1024, report downwind runway right hand, downwind runway 115, Romeo, Hotel Mac Romeo.
Hotel Mac Romeo, Ivat Tower number 1, report final runway 11.
Number 1, report final runway 11, Hotel Mac Romeo. Short final runway 11, Hotel Mac Romeo. Runway 11, Hotel Mac Romeo.
Roger, John left base for runway 29, report on left base.
Kilo Delta will call you left base runway 29.
Quebec number 1, report on final 11.
Cabin crew, disarm doors.
Alpha 6743 Tower, good morning. Continue LS6 runway 11 approach. Wind 130 degrees 10 knots.
Ladies and gentlemen, when disembarking, please take care and hold onto the handrails while walking down the stairs. Please ensure that you supervise your children and for your own safety, do not walk underneath the wing.
The boarding requested.
Tango, Ivat Tower, good day. John left downwind, runway 11, wind 130 degrees 9 knots, QNH 1027.
Passenger's bus is coming.
Alpha Tango, number 1, report final.
Tango 1, report 105 on Tango.
And cabin crew, doors to disarm and cross-check.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain again. On behalf of the entire airline, we thank you for flying with us and we wish you a wonderful day, a safe journey home, and we hope to see you on board again very soon. Thank you.